Hi, it's Heather. I'm here to answer some questions regarding my knee replacement surgery, which took place just over 1 year ago. A friend of mine asked me some really good questions. So the first question is, why did you choose this particular surgery and what were your fears? Okay, I didn't choose to have this surgery. I really didn't want it. In fact, I waited 9 years to actually have it. I fell in, I guess it was 2013. I fell kind of one of those things where you trip and you fall splat on your knees, kind of, hurt my hands in the process. But 2 weeks after I fell, I actually got out of bed and I found that I couldn't walk. I didn't know what was going on. So I got to have an MRI, which showed I had no cartilage, I had osteoarthritis, and was referred to an orthopedic surgeon who said, yeah, you're ready for knee surgery. Went for a second opinion to a different orthopedic surgeon, and he just said, got to get you out of pain. Gave me no time to think and put a cortisone shot in my knee, which was great for 3 weeks. But it was very uncomfortable, especially initially. There was a lot of rubbing, a lot of pain. Walking was really hard to do. And up until the day I fell, I ran almost 6 days a week. So that was a huge change in my lifestyle. The other issue around the knee sort of exasperated over time. So before COVID, I'd go for a number of different therapies, chiropractor, some physio. I was teaching yoga. I was holding myself together. But the truth was, when it came to walking, I had to sit every so often and relax in between to kind of reset the knee. During COVID, what really started to happen was I was becoming more isolated in the house. And even though I had some good connections via Zoom, people to talk to, it was the going out, like my husband did, to walk the dog, that I really was lacking. And I realized that, especially not having my regular therapies, that I was struggling. So I did go back to the orthopedic surgeon and got booked in, and it was only about maybe 10 months until I got a surgery date. My fears, my biggest fears around the surgery were, what would I wake up from surgery? How would the anesthetic be? So that was kind of like my top fear. Am I going to wake up? Another fear that I had was whether the actual materials of the that were being used, in my case it was cobalt and chromium with a bunch of different glue type of things, cements, would I react to those? Would I have a problem with those? And I did find ways to get tested that proved that I should be fine with that. If you want to know how I got tested for it, please contact me. I'd be happy to share with you. And I would say those were my biggest fears. I couldn't have imagined that I would be in constant pain or my mobility would have been worse in any way post-surgery. So prior to surgery, my fears were really about just waking up from the anesthetic and whether I would have a device that worked for my body in terms of not being sensitive to it and affecting me that way. So those are my two first questions. There's going to be more videos regarding this. And if you're curious about, you're going into knee surgery, knee replacement, or some other kind of surgery, and you have some concerns or fears, and you just want to talk it through, and whether I can provide you ways to mitigate some of the fears in terms of things that you can do through yoga or breathing, or whether it's those other secret things that I did to find out whether the materials would agree with me. I invite you to contact me, and we can have a wellness chat to talk it over. So I'm Heather School. With Heather School Programs, I provide classes in movement, chair and floor yoga, and especially for people who have parts of their bodies that aren't working as well as they used to, as well as wellness programs to help you connect with yourself, your wellness, to help improve from day to day. Have a great day.